Buenas, buenos días, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos al canal YouTube Sports Game Máximo. Soy José María y estamos aquí con la Play 5 Pro para seguir con Thaumaturge. Juegazo. Buenos días, Pressing. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo va el calor? ¿Un calor? Buf. Eso está bien porque si quieres ver algo de coleccionable, alguna pista, tú vas revisando aquí. Está bien. Está bien, me gusta. Bueno, objetos claves. A ver, estamos de noche. Esta puerta está cerrada. Buenos días, Jaime. Apagadillo. Me equivoco. Sí, Jaime, estaba ayer cansado, tío, cansado. Es que últimamente estoy haciendo unos viajes y, y acabas cansado con el calor, ¿sabes? Me agota. Me agota, sí, sí. Estoy cansado. Quiero hacer muchas cosas. eh, Buenos días, Isaac.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I see you went to a barber. That's something at least.
Recently I met a bearded guy who's not especially fussy about his appearance.
A mí me salta.
And
Carlos.
yes,
¿Qué dice
people
Carlos?
welcome him everywhere with open
Buenos
arms
días.
anyway.
No te había visto.
Maybe he's a natural charmer.
Hace cinta.
I've
Ya la vi, la
heard
cinta.
that
Está
can
chula,
get
¿eh?
you into the Imperial even without a
Está guapa.
tailcoat.
Very funny.
Are you getting dressed so we can go, or have you changed your plans?
Yes, let's go and see if I do fit in.
In that case, I'll go get changed too. Look at you. And here I worried I was the only one who looked good in trousers. Very chic choice.
Thank you. You look fantastic.
Thank you. You think Papa would be mad that we're going to a party right after his funeral?
I hope so.
Victor.
He could have kept from losing the Black Grimoire. Are we ready?
Yes, the carriage is waiting.
Welcome to the Imperial Hotel. How may I help you?
Ligia Shulska, here on the invitation of Svetlana Rumyantseva.
Yes, we are expecting you, of course. The soiree is taking place in apartment 237, second floor. I wish you a thrilling and successful evening.
I'm impressed. How did you sort that out?
Our name still means something. Let's do our best to keep it that way, all right?
Who are you, my golden slithering friend?
Victor? Victor. Victor! Can you hear me?
Yes,
¿Has visto una serpiente demonio?
of course.
These people are just waiting for us to put a foot wrong, understand? We're walking into the Viper's Den, brother.
Everything's all right. I just got a little lost in thought. I'll be good, I promise. I'm going to hang around here a little longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
See you there.
Antes de entrar al Hotel Imperial, Ligia me avisó sobre este sitio. Es un entorno hostil, un nido de culebras en el que tienes que ceñirte a sus reglas preestablecidas si no quieres acabar siendo una presa. Encuentra la marca que porta la... Encuentra la persona que porta la marca que busca el salto salvaje. Encuentra las...
What did we come here for? These soirees are for old people.
Good evening. May I?
Please, we're not discussing anything consequential.
You keep on worrying
José,
about
¿recomiendas
yourself.
más pelis
I
de
intend
comedia
to
como
make the most
Jade de
of this
Brillo? ¿Te
evening.
gustó, Jade de Brillo?
See, I told you he was in
Es que
love.
te
Miss
muere
Scowon
de
is
risa.
out of your league, my friend.
Bueno, la de Jim
To
Carrey,
say
algunas de
nothing
Jim
of her
Carrey están muy
father.
bien. Ese actor es muy bueno. Las antiguas están muy bien, tú lo sabes.
Excuse me, do you mean Governor General Scowon's daughter?
Well, who else? The debutante of the season.
Have you just crawled out from under a rock?
Old Scowen and I are practically on first-name terms now. You'll see.
Stick Dog, buenos días.
I'm sure.
So, one eye-catching girl has already got an admirer. What
Voy a
does
jugar al
that
Gothic
leave us,
Remake.
Maxime?
Not much. The dull,
No,
the
no voy a
silly,
jugarlo
or,
porque ese
well,
juego
the old.
para mí
Parlons de
es
Lydia
basura.
Shuska. She just passed this way.
Para empezar, el Gothic Remake está hecho en Barcelona, no sé si lo sabéis, aunque el estudio principal está en Alemania, está hecho en Barcelona, tiene todos los idiomas menos el español. Y tú por narices vas a tener que leer los subtítulos en español. Pero tiene un montón de idiomas, pero español no. Para mí es una falta de respeto. No. Aparte de eso, no tiene mapa. No te lleva de la mano hacia dónde tienes que ir. No, yo juego así a la que se vaya la mierda, tío. Los tiempos cambian. Aparte que es muy. El sistema de combate es muy tosco. Tienes que avanzar mucho para poder moverte un poco con el combate. Ese juego no está hecho para mí. Eso para. Habrá gente. Pero bueno, eso va a ser un fracaso de ventas. Ya te digo yo.
pigs will fly before someone fancies her.
She'd actually prefer Sophia
gustó?
Scowan,
Pues adelante.
according to what I've heard.
Compártelo.
Well, what do you think?
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
Well, there we have it.
La demo estaba muy mal, la demo. Estaba rota la demo, no sé si lo sabías. Pero bueno, si te haces una idea de cómo es el juego. Cuando tú tendrás que prestar atención a lo que digan las pistas de la gente, hablando con la gente. Y de ahí sacar conclusiones a dónde tienes que ir. Yo ya tuve una mala experiencia con Hell is Us. No sé si lo he hecho bien, ¿no? Porque yo pronuncio en inglés soy un desastre. Y a mí un juego que no me lleva un poco de la mano, a menos un poco, no lo quiero.
And I don't like what I just heard, especially about my sister.
And, what are you going to do about it?
No, a mí también me gusta el género ese. A mí me gusta ese género. Pero no ese juego concreto no. Tengo todos los juegos de Piranha Bytes. ¿Sabes quién es Piranha Bytes, no? El estudio. Tengo todos. Pero ese ni tocarlo. Y mira que podía conseguirlo gratis. Me pasan el código, el Piranha Bytes. Pero no lo quiero probar.
Pardon me, gentlemen. I promised that I would be well behaved tonight.
Lunatic.
Te van dando todo el camino. Pero si Helios no te dan nada el camino, ¿qué te dan? No te dan mapa. Luego, cuando haces una secundaria, te dicen, quiero una muñeca, por ejemplo. Cuando encuentras la muñeca, tienes que acordarte quién te lo pidió. A mí no me va ese juego. Helios no te lleva de la mano.
Well, well, someone new.
Good evening.
Good evening, Viktor
¿Cuándo
Shulsky.
sale el nuevo Silent Hill?
Irina
No sé, no
Orlova
tengo ni idea.
of those Orlovs.
No tengo ni idea.
This is Natalia Obolenskaya, and this strangely quiet soul is our delightful Sofia
No tengo ni idea.
Skawan.
Irina is exaggerating. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shulsky.
The Governor General's daughter herself. How do you do?
What can you tell
Pero
us?
yo, si nuestro amigo ha dicho que Helios te lleva de la mano, ¿no? Ha dicho algo así, ¿no? No sé. No, para gusto colores, pero es que tú me dices que Helios te lleva la mano. Tú no has jugado a Helios. Porque si hubieras jugado a Helios, te darías cuenta que ese juego no te lleva la mano. Es como Gothic. Bueno, Gothic peor. Gothic peor porque para subir de habilidades necesitas buscar un maestro que te enseñe y tienes que pagarle. El Gothic, cuidado, no es un juego para todo el mundo, si tú lo completas, si tú te lo compras y te lo completas, no lo saber, porque es que es muy complicado.
How are you enjoying yourselves?
We can't complain. Seeing as we're debutantes, we're getting a lot of attention.
Really?
Maybe you'll tell
Hola,
us
Pressing,
something about
buenas.
yourself.
I suspect you want to hear more about the book.
We've never met a Thaumaturgist before. To tell the truth, I didn't believe they existed.
A Thaumaturge. Don't worry. But now you do.
Well, it depends on what kind of trick you show us, Mr. Shulsky.
I need to slip away for a moment.
Oh no, what a shame. that our Mr. Shulsky?
I've heard a certain secret. Do you want to hear it?
Come now, we won't tell anyone.
Someone was recently playing with a lock on one of the gilded cages, wondering what would happen if all the birds escaped captivity. And I know for certain it was one of you.
Sophia, that sounds like you. Admit it.
And now what will happen to us, Mr. Shulsky?
I assure you, your secrets are safe with me. On one condition.
What's that?
In exchange for my discretion, I need another secret of yours. That's the only way to keep everyone in check.
What should I choose?
Our fathers don't know we're here. There you are.
How naughty. None of your fathers know?
None, especially not Sophia's. Otherwise, he wouldn't have let her come.
I'm very satisfied with this trade.
And what now?
How are you enjoying yourselves?
We can't complain. Seeing as we're debutantes, we're getting a lot of attention.
Really? And what now?
I need to slip away for a moment.
We should go as well. We've really forgotten ourselves around you.
That's nice to hear, but I understand. The soiree won't wait.
I hear Rumyantseva has invited a real medium.
Will there be ghosts? That I'd like to see.
Mr. Shulsky?
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places.
You don't know how very flattering that is. And what brings you to the Imperial?
The cream of Warsaw society is here, so I thought it would be worth showing my face.
With a name like yours, I'm sure you fit right in. After all, someone must have invited you.
I'm not worthy. My sister brought me along out of pity, I think.
And so, Miss Ligia is here too.
Why do you ask?
No reason. What are you hoping for this evening?
Who knows? Maybe I'm keeping an eye out for the future Mrs. Shulska.
Best of luck. You'll need it, since Ligia ended up with the entire inheritance.
How do you know all these things?
People talk, I listen. That's all.
And what are you doing here, Mr. Konieczkin?
I'm passing the time.
Ah, curious hobby.
I'm simply interested in people.
A doctor, thaumaturge, or policeman could say the same.
Your interest flatters me. Who knows? Maybe the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree, and someday we'll even be friends.
How well did you know my tree?
We enjoyed talking and lending one another a hand.
If I may, there's one question niggling at me. How did you get so many scars?
Why do you ask?
I've heard that Russian officers in training have drunken duels with sabers after hours.
No. A very peculiar custom, if that's true.
So where did those scars come from?
I've led an interesting life.
Who did you say you were to my father?
A trusted acquaintance. I supported him with good advice. Though truth be told, he rarely needed it. Your father had a gift for making good decisions.
Which of my father's decisions would those be?
Ones that were good for your family. Perhaps we'll have the chance to return to this another time. Goodbye, Mr. Shulsky.
Yes, I'm sure.
Bien, cariño. Pues no t'ho puc passar perquè és molt pesat. Però bueno, ara le diré a ell que s'encargue. Le diré que lo envíe. Sí, però tu necessites una aplicació. No, imposible. Un sí, l'altre no. Vale, le diré a ell que s'encarregui d'enviar-los. No ho sé fer això. Però si ho té ell, si ell ho té, que l'envie. Bueno, ara parlo amb ell. Aneu.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here. Good evening.
The energy can't be disrupted.
I saw one of your posters. You look different in it.
Really? The illustration doesn't reflect reality?
How should I take that? No one warned me that I should get in costume for the party.
I beg your pardon.
I'm just noting that you stand out
Yo
among
sé que
these
¿qué
boring
dices?
guests.
Que como la guarrada que han hecho
Impudent.
en Diablo 4. ¿Qué han hecho en
Just a
Diablo
bit
4?
uncouth, I'd say.
Buenos días, yo sé Gamer. ¿Qué han hecho con el Diablo 4?
Do you know the hostess well?
Will you leave me alone if I say I don't?
No.
Svetlana Petrovna invited me, and I am doing my best to meet her expectations. Let's keep out of one another's way.
Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
I only know which one I'd prefer to
O
banish.
sea, yo me
Shoot.
compro un juego completo.
Maybe my dead
Tengo que comprar el
father's.
DLC para tener
If
un
you
árbol de
manage
habilidades
that, it would
diferente.
spare me a
Oh,
lot
vas.
of trouble.
Now we'll never know.
Ah, el Diablo 4, eso hicieron. Yo no sé. Sí, el árbol de habilidades es diferente, pero claro, al comprarte el DLC, tiene un árbol de habilidades diferente y mejorado. Pero la gente lo paga, yo lo pagué, mira.
Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
I only know which one I'd prefer to banish. Shoot.
Maybe my dead father's. If you manage that, it would spare me a lot of trouble.
Now we'll never know.
Lo que tienen que hacer es sacar un Diablo 5, tanta mierda de temporadas. Tienen que sacar un Diablo 5, eso es lo que tienen que hacer.
I'll stop disrupting the energy here until I return.
Maybe that's enough. What do you want?
The trick with entering someone's head. I know one person who can do that.
You're not much of a thaumaturge if you can't. Have you
Ya
come
tiene
here to
un-
torment me?
Ya ha localizado
Unmask me?
la que tiene
I
la
don't see
marca.
any fun in unmasking you.
Ya la ha localizado.
So what do you want?
I noticed a wild saluter here. I understand your being here has something to do with him in particular.
Keep your nose out of this.
Why?
Because I'm warning you.
What do you know about this saluter? Do you know its name?
Don't you?
A name doesn't tell us much anyway. All that matters is picking out the person in this crowd with the flaw.
I know perfectly well who carries the flaw. Another reason for you to stay out of it.
That's not such a ladylike tone, madame. Maybe we should just let the best one catch that saluter.
You mean yourself?
The person with the flaw attended the seance, right? So I'm on the right track.
Have you finished?
So should we finish up
That would be best. And listen to me carefully, Mr. Whatever your name is.
Shulsky, but you can call me Victor.
Now, Mr. Shulsky, you will vanish like a bad dream, and I will get back to work.
And the general says to him, "Tell us something funny." Then Bautski replies, "General, why don't you shoot a cannon first?"
That's a good one. I'll have to tell it tomorrow at the Orwoffs.
Who might this be joining our conversation?
You know, sir, your face looks familiar to me.
My name is Victor Shulsky.
Ah, yes, I can see something in your eyes. I was sorry to hear about your father.
I'll see you next time, darling. Wonderful party.
See you there.
Sí. Buen día. Dígame.
I think I've offended the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
This is hardly the
Sí.
creme de la creme. How
Estoy
do
en
you
directo,
find
pero
my
parlava algo.
soirée?
Sí, dígame. Me sembla que sí, és que jo conec dos gestories, me sembla que és esta, me sembla que sí. Mira, amb el nom si està a prop del no fa mercat allí. No. Bueno, espera un moment, espera un moment, espera un moment, que ara parlem, espera un moment. Gente, tengo que hablar, dame 2 minutos, 2 minutos. Bueno, estoy aquí con vosotros, gente.
How is it, being part of the Tsar's court?
It is a blessing and a curse. Forgive me if I do not elaborate.
The crux of the matter is that I'm here because of my father. You knew him.
That doesn't sound like a question. Of course, I was his customer. I truly am sorry for you, both of you. The death of someone close is always a dreadful blow. Please accept my condolences.
Svetlana Petrovna, I must insist. Can you tell me something more about my father?
Mr. Shulsky, I assure you we have the most delectable vodka. Besides that, I warmly encourage you to join Madame Samira's séance. It will be an unforgettable experience. I wonder, is that truly everything our soirée can offer you?
I've got no choice but to suffer through tonight.
No need to mince words.
Here you are.
Gentlemen, meet my brother.
Viktor Shulsky.
The last Shulsky to wear trousers. You don't know that. Miss Ligia could yet produce an heir to the fortune. Maybe even with me, if she doesn't tell my wife. But let's talk like men. You intend to take over your father's company, correct?
First, I suggest you mind your own business. Your marriage, for instance. Perhaps Louisa isn't the ninny you take her for.
I beg your pardon?
Hasn't it occurred to you that when you leave her at home, she might also take advantage of her solitude?
What are you suggesting?
You've got a cuckold's horns. Was I being too subtle?
I suppose it's true what they say about you.
Yes? What's that?
You've lost your mind.
I've had some problems, it's true. But I'm better now. Maybe that's why I don't peek into people's undergarments.
Good luck with your business, miss.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Have I crossed the line?
Nonsense. Any progress with Svetlana?
I've taken a long, deep look at Samira. She's no medium. Samira is a thaumaturge on the hunt.
On the hunt?
Madame has spotted a salutar that's attached to one of the guests.
What kind of salutar?
Remember those fairy tales Mother used to read us? And the legend of the golden snake?
Yes, Veles.
Yes. I'm glad you're here.
Are you also hunting for him?
I admit I'd like to have him. I haven't made up my mind.
Be careful.
I am. That's why I haven't made up my mind. Guess who I ran into again? All mysterious and carved up.
Ivan Konieczkin?
What do you know about him?
Not much. He was an acquaintance of Papa's. Well, in theory, it's thanks to him that we're here.
What? Ligia?
I know that nothing comes for free, but he really didn't want anything.
Yeah, he looks like a real altruist.
Pero José dijo que no lo hará y que después se estará de las novedades. Pero en serio, yo no voy a hacer un evento para dar mis impresiones desde allí. Yo no. Yo lo que hago yo es cuando al día siguiente miro, o al mismo día, miro a un vídeo que me hayan resumido y ya está. No pierdo tiempo.
Unfortunately, Svetlana doesn't want to breathe a word of it.
I'm sure she doesn't trust you. In company like this, that speaks well of her.
Why the cold shoulder, Ligia?
I've never liked her. Her manner gets under my skin. I've heard she's a dreadful schemer.
I'd better change the subject. Sofia Skawan, the Governor General's daughter. Do you know her?
No, and I don't suggest you make her acquaintance either. Skawon can't stand thaumaturges.
You enjoying yourself in this viper's den?
The vodka is quite tolerable. I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going. I felt something. Where is it?
Bien.
I was looking for you.
Do you smoke, Mr. Shulsky?
I've quit.
In light of our approaching conversation, why don't we dispense with the pleasantries? Call me Svetlana.
Victor.
Ask.
The burned note. Who sent it? I only sensed underhanded kindness.
Da, the
Hola
Oflama.
Marcelo, buenos días.
I don't know which one of them exactly, if that's what you're
Compraste Baldur's
asking.
Gate 3 y se ve de lujo
I've
en la
worked hard at
Pro
it.
PS5, es una locura. Sí, sí. ¿Y te gusta el juego o qué? ¿Cuántas horas le he echado ya?
When did you receive this note?
A few weeks ago, back before your father.
I see. You two had an affair.
Two grown-up, lonely people found momentary comfort in each other's arms. But romance wasn't behind that
Esta tía es
relationship.
fea. Es fea de cojones.
It was just that we were both
Tiene unos ojos,
looking in
una
the
ceja
same
así,
direction.
Es fea, fea.
What do you mean by looking in the same direction? That large travel chest. You changed your mind.
About whether or not to pack. Right then, I wanted to escape badly, but that would have had its own consequences. In this game of false appearances, I'm the best.
I still don't know how this lovely note ended up in your hands. But in addition, I found a lovely strings of pearls, and on it, your feelings of guilt.
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
I hoped you might know something about the Black Grimoire. My father left it to me in his will, but the grimoire has gone missing.
No. And the collapsed building? Have you been there?
Not yet.
However, how hard it is, you should check there. It will give you more understanding than all the investigators put together. My dear boy, I know nothing about Stanisław's book. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. But I will not let you leave empty-handed. I strongly believe that there is one place you ought to visit.
Un segundo, gente.
What you find there belongs to you.
Estoy llamando a la mujer.
Thank you.
Digan. Sí, ya para tener el chique. Digo que él se fijará contactar a Nikasi y le enviará los vídeos. No, porque necesita el programa Telegram. Sí, pero él necesita también el Telegram, si no, no lo arribará. Ah, digo que se encarga de él, ya para él. Vale, neo. Esta mañana estamos como locos. Encuentra a la persona que porta el marca.
Veles. Don't run away.
Splendid ladies, distinguished gentlemen, the hour is at hand. With lights dimmed and the curtains drawn, the souls of the dead slowly gather among us. On their command, I will give the chosen among you a tarot card as your invitation to the table.
Creo que la mala es ella.
For real, sir?
La bruja esta.
Fool. Our dear madame is fooling around and thinks you can scare me off. I'm done wasting time on this.
Let us gather in secret ritual. Let's not keep the souls waiting too long. Let us also make every effort together not to spoil their visit.
El mutant es bueno, pero es mejor el miasma, ¿eh?
Mr. Shulsky, may I have a word?
How can I help?
My friends and I are just playing Truth Order, and now it's my turn. Won't you dazzle me with your powers?
Your father would not be thrilled about you playing games with the Thaumaturge.
Maybe that's precisely the point. To keep violating his wishes?
And how might my powers prove useful to you, miss?
Well, rather than the truth, a dare sounds good to me. It involves finding out my comrades' secrets, Irina, Maxim, or Sergei. The trick is that you're cleverer at it.
Nada, el Mutant es bueno. Lo que pasa es que tiene... El Mutant lo que tiene son dos cosas. Dos puntos negativos. Para ver qué hay más delante, tienes que acercarte mucho. Para que se disipe la niebla. Y dos, tiene picos de dificultad muy altos. El miasma es más equilibrado. Tiene algún pico de dificultad, pero más equilibrado. Y el miasma... ves lo que ocurre delante a muchos más metros de distancia. Ves al enemigo más lejos. Al otro no, al otro a lo mejor ves al enemigo justo a 2 metros, ¿sabes? O igual exagero un poco. Los dos son muy buenos, pero me gusta más miasma.
I accept.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Let me see what I can find. Will any secret do?
Un momento.
Any. I'll wait anxiously for your return.
Dígame.
I'll take a look around.
O allí tendré la Susana. Pues truca-la i di-li el que vulguis. No ho sé. Ara mateix parlat ara ja fa un ratet. Truca-la. I si no li envio un missatge i diu urgent. Bueno, és igual. Tu parla amb ella. Si no li envies un missatge i li diu urgent. Truquem. Ja està. Vale? Sí. Vale? Adéu, adéu.
They're getting impatient. What have you found out?
Miss Irina would like to get to know Maxim better, but she keeps hesitating.
What? She never told me. Some friend she is. And what does our dear Maxim think of that?
As far as Sergei,
Yes?
I'll be honest. He'd do anything for you.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
You know Sergei, don't you?
We're already acquainted.
Mr. Shulsky and I have completed my extra difficult dare together.
At your service.
Now time for truth. Are you seeing anyone?
My heart is already taken.
I was counting on a different response.
Mr. Shulsky, our time is up. Sophia and I must leave for the seance. Madame is waiting.
Thank you once more.
See you. Therefore, Velis chased Sofia Skawan and her floor here. She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she? It's no coincidence she focused on me. After all, old Skawan hates Thaumaturges. The little scum. If I want to discern that little schemer's flaw, I'll have to join that sepulchral table. Either her scheming or her jealous knight in shining armor will help me identify her flaw. I hope her father doesn't find out. Is this seat free?
The energy is dissipating. Ladies and gentlemen, I am losing contact with his souls.
Well, it was the souls that chose me after all.
It's true. The gentleman has a card.
Qué cara mala. Tiene una mirada de mala bruja.
Let us lay our hands on the table. Let us allow our minds to liberate themselves from our bodies toward the edges of the world as you know it.
Are you thinking of someone exceptional whom you wish to summon?
Leave her alone.
Sergei, this has nothing to do with you.
Dear guests, I implore you, the souls!
Is that jealousy I hear?
Stand here, right now!
I accept the challenge right now.
Focus on someone you want to make contact with.
Would a duel make you happy, miss? Between this poor man and me?
Are you all going to fight now?
Choose a location.
A duel over me would be truly beyond exciting.
Yes, I think so too.
Don't you dare! You were supposed to stay away. I was supposed to leave here with Velis. All that work for nothing.
Spare yourself the trouble. It was a fair fight.
But I don't intend to hold you here. Truth be told, I even feel sorry for you.
What does that mean?
Rid yourself of the pride you've got within. Otherwise, it will lead you to the gallows.
Enough of this. There's a Saditor waiting for me.
Enjoy him, fool.
Vale. No puedo. A ver, mejorar. Ya está. Victoria.
Just wait until Rasputin sees you. Then you'll stop fighting me.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this evening the souls were particularly restless.
The souls have now told me everything I needed to hear.
And you, sir, what can you tell us?
Sergei, please wait a moment.
Mr. Shulsky, there are only so many humiliations a gentleman can tolerate. I have reached my limit. Congratulations to you both.
I can see I won't convince you. I have to explain myself. It was me who provoked the whole situation. Sergei didn't have anything to do with it.
But what was all this for?
What's going on here? The guests are complaining, and with good cause, I see. We're terminating this disaster.
One moment. First, Mr. Shulsky will explain himself.
For my own, freely chosen reasons. I was looking for something here, and I found it. I regret that it was at someone else's expense.
Enough wistful chatter. Will the gentleman with a book be leaving peacefully, or should we show him out?
No need, I can make it to the door. Madame, honored guests.
Victor, don't scare me like that.
Mr. Shulsky, are you all right?
I think it's time for us to go.
I'll snug us a carriage.
You'll have a hard time at this hour. I'll drop you off.
See, you can always count on Mr. Konieczkin.
Victor. Thank you. That's very polite. Thank you for an interesting evening.
I'm sorry it all turned out like this.
Not tonight, please.
Konieczkin is up to something.
Victor, if not for him, he really helped us tonight. I don't want to talk about it tonight. Good night.
Vale. Claro, no puedo mejorar. Tengo que ir a curarme.
Oh my, that sure is not. Hello?
Hello? Hello. Victor?
Speaking.
Victor, Uncle Sasha here. How are you? Have you visited your old stomping ground yet?
I've rediscovered some things like a comfortable bed. The city has changed a lot, as have we all. The most important thing to me right now is retrieving my father's grimoire.
Your grimoire. I wish you luck, boy.
Is there any specific reason why you're calling me?
I wanted to... I need your help, boy. It's a very delicate matter. Are you able to find a moment for your uncle?
All right, so where should we meet?
Remember where I took your kids for donuts?
I do.
Let's meet there. Maybe we can reminisce about the old days. Better days. See you then, Victor. Thank you.
Yes, sir?
Please let me in. It's urgent.
You can't just turn up like this. What will I tell sir and madam?
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
Intriguing.
Is that him? In the flesh. Allow me to introduce you. My dear hostess, Aniela Naradzinska, and my dear friend, Viktor Shulsky.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
Thank you.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Viktor to us. What brings you here?
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
Actually, I don't feel great.
Let's see what you brought with you this time. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Do you see him? He's remarkable.
I can't tame him.
You can, and you will. Look, he's afraid of you. Calm your heartbeat. It will scare him off. Calm yourself. You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
Why was she looking at me so oddly? What did you tell her about me?
She's never seen a Thaumaturge before. I only mentioned to her how we met. Can I help you at all?
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof, and I'll never forget that.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Naradzinski door is always open to you.
A ver, tenemos 4 puntos. Para arriba a la derecha.
Get a steak for when your life is at stake. Make any vampire quickly retire. An aspen steak for you, sir? Premium wood, carved at midnight on the solstice. They're cheap.
Vampires? I don't think so.
What do you mean? The dead rising at the cemetery? They must be vampires.
Vampires are salutors attracted by blood and sizzling passion. There's nothing interesting for them among the dead.
It's what people believe that matters.
Pero ya seguro que va a salir el GTA 6 es en noviembre, ¿no? Ya estáis seguros. Es una cosa seguro. Yo tengo mi duda, ¿eh? No me extrañaría que lo aplazaran.
Icons, miraculous Mary.
No me extrañaría.
Salt.
Table salt?
Consecrated, but the steaks, I tell you, sir. Ever since they buried the magician, they've been selling like hotcakes. Anyone with some sense buys them.
Do you believe in all of this?
I believe in money. And if people are willing to buy a stick out of fear, then who am I to argue?
This buried magician, is it Shulsky?
I think so. It makes no difference to me what his name was.
For him, steaks are not enough. We need to call the Pope.
Don't tell anyone or I'll lose my livelihood.
Goodbye. I hope the vampires don't take revenge on you.
They have no interest in me. I'm anemic. Please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
What is this foolishness? Open this gate!
Right. No one can keep us from entering the cemetery. It's a free country. Well, how long are you going to keep wagging your chins? If it's closed, it's closed! Oh, Mr. Shulsky, finally.
I read your message. What is it about?
I won't talk about it out here in front of these boors. Come inside.
You're letting him in, Gravedigger? What the hell is going on?
Shut your mouths or I won't open till Judgment Day. This is about your father, you know.
All right, let's see what this is about.
Bah!
What did my father do this time?
I've got 2 pieces of news, so to speak. There's bad news, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Which do you want to hear first?
Tell me the bad news.
Today some rabble-rousers came here and started making trouble. They ravaged your family tomb.
What do you mean, ravaged?
I couldn't believe it either. I sent you a note immediately.
What about the other news?
One night, I went out and saw the dead lying around. But not in their places, you know? In the pathways. And then I saw their graves dug up, as if the dead crept right out of the ground.
And these bodies are still lying here?
No, of course not. You can't do that. But if you want to learn more about the case, they might come out again tomorrow night. People are starting to talk about resurrections and the end of the world. Resurrections and now these maniacs. Judgment Day seems to be upon us, you know?
Those vandals that ravaged the tomb, what did they look like?
I closed the gate because they're still hanging around there. Why don't you see for yourself, you know?
Goodbye.
Get rid of this scum at once.
Oh, darn it. Look at him.
I think he's a real, temperamencer.
I'll show you how you talk to magicians. Are you so eager to die, Tempermancer? And who are you, anyway?
We're the ones who purge the world from scum like you.
Aquí hay combate.
I'm a bit sorry now, but I think you will be too, in a moment.
You heard him. He asked for it. Get him!
Ahora queda el otro.
Let's take a look around.
So, Mr. Shulsky, you gave those lads by the tomb a good belting, huh? I could hear the echoes.
Thank you, but they weren't too keen to talk, and I have a few questions to ask.
Maybe I could help, you know?
It's a rather grim job you've got here.
Well, you know. I'd rather do this than struggle with drunkards in a bar or bolts
El
in a
GTA Online,
factory.
yo, Leon,
The dead are calm.
lo jugué una vez, un
Predictable,
poquito, nada,
you know?
media hora,
Unless
no
they
sé,
start
mi sobrino sí
rising
que le
from the
gusta,
grave, that is.
pero yo no, no me trae.
Goodbye.
I'll just stand in.
A ver, voy para allá.
Let's wait. So, did you miss the city? Me neither. Let's wait until... So, let's kill some time.
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
What is the WAS? Those fellas at the mausoleum were connected with it.
Ah, the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. Loonies, you know. Ever since your father was laid to rest here, they've been yelling their heads off by the walls.
Where can I find their bosses? You know?
Why? Do you smell blood? There's one behind the cemetery wall inciting the crowd. Ask him. Once you have cleaned up near the mausoleum, I can open the gate.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the WAS, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
hay que completar Dark Souls 3. El Racing. Le gustan los Souls, me cachi la mar. A mí me gusta, pero no soy un fan.
Hi, Victor. Something held me up. Have you been waiting long?
Just a moment.
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories.
A ver, novedades trae el State Play. Las novedades, ya te digo, la que no es novedad, que sí vamos a tener que gastar un montón de dinero. Eso es claro.
That's true. I do have fond memories of this place.
You were so small.
Esa es la auténtica verdad y novedad.
Would always race from the drushki to the booth.
Que vamos a tener que gastar mucho dinero. Que va a haber un montón de juegos y no sabremos dónde sacar tiempo. Eso es lo que se viene.
And Ligia would always rush you.
That's because she only likes them with plum. Who does that?
Nos han visto
Anyway,
a los consumidores, nos han visto millonarios.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
I'm all ears.
It's about Petya. And the Imperial Hotel, a boy, fell from a balcony and he's dead. Those hyenas from the Warsaw Courier have already jumped on it.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he all right?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
I didn't know Petya lived at the Imperial. He didn't mention it when I saw him at the funeral.
He rents an apartment. Says he's more comfortable that way. Closer to his friends. You know, I'd like to be more in touch with him.
You're not very close?
Since losing Helena, it's been up and down between us. My work kept me from devoting enough attention to him. Maybe I was too lenient with him.
Tengo a mis dos perritas, la pequeña aquí, la Katy allá, al otro lado. Y están las dos durmiendo como una persona así, hacia arriba, con las patas hacia arriba, enseñando toda la barriga. Cuando eso ocurre es porque se sienten seguras y disfrutan de la tranquilidad. ¿Lo sabíais? Los perros normalmente se currucan para sentirse seguros. Cuando se enseña toda la barriga, toda la parte más vulnerable, es porque se sienten seguros y disfrutan del momento.
Who was the guy who died?
Ludwig Krajewski.
Tienen calor.
He and Petya were from two
No,
different
el suelo está
worlds.
fresquito.
You know, the Krajewskis are... they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasio, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. And those Krajewskis. I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard-facing apartment in a tenement house
Hoy tiene que
near
venir
the Imperial.
el veterinario
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
a vacunar.
Thank you.
Porque nos toca cada año.
Go. I stay here for a while.
Y luego le da una pastilla. Yo le doy 2 pastillas. Una mensual para que no cojan pulgas garrapatas. Se lo tragan, las pastillas. Se lo meto dentro de un jamón dulce. Y otra pastilla cada 3 meses para que no cojan parásitos del estómago. Porque los perros son muy guarros. Todo toca con la boca. O sea que los perros también cuidados. Encima le he montado. Le he comprado una bañera para que los perros se puedan bañar. Lo que pasa. Bueno, abajo tengo. En el almacén de abajo tengo un. No es una piscina, es una bañera muy grande. Que cuando tiene calor te tiran al agua, se ponen a nadar. Es pequeña, es así profunda. ¿Vale? Y así de ancha. No muy ancha, 1,5 metros. Entonces se ponen los perros dentro, cuando tienen calor, se están adentro, se relajan y cuando ya se les pasa el calor, salen del agua. ¿Sabéis lo que quiero decir, no? No es una piscina, es como una bañera grande para que se puedan meter el perro. Entonces yo cada 2 o 3 días vacío el agua, le vuelvo a llenar el agua y así cuando ellos mismos cuando tienen calor se bañan. Y le gusta el agua,
Am I a magician or what? Death did not catch my father by surprise. It seems as if he had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had wanted to finish. And this building, it couldn't have just fallen down like that, right as he was going.
Sí, entran y son felices.
Maybe he was on his way to a tryst with Svetlana.
Hey, Suski!
What?
Chicken butt. Tie him up. There you go. Tighter. We took his book. Well done. All right, let's wake the asshole up. Wakey, wakey.
What's...
Well, come on, Sleeping Beauty. I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you. You look rough, fancy boy. This isn't what I was expecting.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
A shooting star, am I? For a moment, flickering, granting hope, holding fearful humanity briefly by the throat, before suddenly vanishing.
Sí, yo por eso
Hold
no
on.
lo veo muy cínico la gente que deja que el perro le dé besos en la boca. No, a mí no me besan la boca. Me pueden dar besos aquí, me da igual porque cada día me ducho. A veces 2 veces al día. Me da igual que me laman el brazo, pero la boca no. Yo la boca no. A ver, si el perro está desparasitado, no pasa nada. Pero a mí no lo veo. Yo no lo veo sano, o sea, no lo veo salud eso, no me gusta.
What kind of a sick idea is this? Kidnapping me?
It's a joke! You don't find it funny?
No.
What does it feel like to have your life depend on me?
Not the best. Listen, I understand you hold some resentment within yourself over what happened, but I can't change the past.
Well, yes. But shit! You told me to wait for help, and instead the boys in blue showed up, and you washed your hands of it, and left my pop to rot in prison. At least admit that you acted like a dick.
I admit that it was a shitty move on my father's part.
Your father's? Well, look at this weasel. Straight to whitewashing the past. Like father, like son, eh?
My father's karma came back to bite him. A horrible death in return for the kind of man he was. I'm sure you heard.
Well, admittedly, nothing's put a spring in my step in a long while, like hearing that Shulsky met his end as sludge on the sidewalk. They say the devil doesn't take the wicked, but for your old man, he made an exception.
Now that he's dead, let's put the past behind us.
There'd be no reason to talk if you hadn't pinched Papa's gut back then. Victor, it kills me that we pulled the trigger together. Together.
You did? Where's that rat?
What the fuck?
Boss, it's the Cossacks
No,
again.
Chechu, no estamos hablando de la lepra. La lepra no se coge dando los
Looks
besos a
like
los
you've got a
perros.
chance for redemption.
Estamos hablando de que y eso tienes razón, los perros tienen unas bacterias. Joder, lo que digo yo es verdad, lo puedes mirar por internet. Los perros tienen unas bacterias que no es higiénico para el ser humano. Porque te doy un beso no te vas a morir, pero no es bueno. ¿Vale? Porque si tú tienes una herida en la muela o aquí, en la encía, ¿vale? Tienes heridas, pues entonces si tú te llega una bacteria se te puede infectar. Que al perro no le afecta, pero a ti sí. En eso tienes razón. No, hay estudios que hablan de esto. ¿Vale? Es más, yo cogí parásitos intestinales que cuando me iba al lavabo cagaba gusanos. Pero no fue por mis perros. Fue por un perro vecino que le toqué yo con la mano y sin querer le puse en la boca, sin querer, y cogí esos bichitos. Y tú sabes lo que es cagar gusanos. Eso me ha pasado, ¿eh? Pero largo así, ¿eh? Y nada, me fui al médico y me dio un tratamiento y estuve, pues, no sé, 4 o 5 días. Luego, al cabo de 15 días, volví el tratamiento para matar si habían dejado huevos, ¿sabes? Cuidado, ¿eh? Sí. Yo solamente lo toqué una vez. Era un perro pastor que estaba en el campo. Me vino el perro cariñoso, lo toqué. Y luego sé que me lo toqué, me puse la boca, por lo que me dijo la doctora. Y no veas cómo pica y sentir que los gusanos te corren por dentro. Es una sensación muy asquerosa. Pero asquerosa, te lo juro, ¿eh? O sea, yo chillaba cuando... Hostia, macho, no lo puedo imaginar qué mal pasé los días. Eso sí, en 24, 48 horas se te quitan. Pero luego tienes que repetir el tratamiento a cabo de 15 días. Buah. Eso te hablo yo. Joder, antes de tener mis perritas. Antes de tener a Katy, hará 6 o 7 años. Sí. No. Te lo juro, yo es que notaba en el ojete cómo me corrían los gusanos y me salían los gusanos del ojete. Hostia, tío. Qué asqueroso. Es una cosa asquerosa, te lo juro. Cada vez que lo pienso me da algo, tío. Por eso es muy importante. Yo cada vez que antes de ponerme a comer siempre lavo las manos con jabón. Y eso que mis perros están desparasitados, están bien cuidados. Pero nunca se sabe. Y ya digo, tocar a un perro que no lo conoces, no es que sea peligroso, pero hay que tener cuidado, ¿eh? Mira que me pasó a mí. Toqué a un perro que parecía que estaba sano y tenía parásitos. Porque mi perro no, porque yo no tenía todavía las perras. Fue de un perro. Que lo pasé mal, tío, lo pasé mal. Yo creo que tendré 90 años, si llego a los 90 años, y me acordaré de esos días. Me traumaticé, te lo juro. Esos fueron los peores días de mi vida. No, por eso es que, claro, y si tu perro está muy bien cuidado, aunque esté muy bien cuidado, siempre lávate las manos después de tocarlo, o cuando vayas, no tiene que ser después, ¿no? Pero antes de ponerte a comer, lo que sea. ¿Por qué? Porque es lo que dice, los perros te sueltan bacterias, y esas bacterias al perro no le hacen. Es que todo el mundo tenemos bacterias. Tú tienes bacterias de la saliva. Todo el mundo tenemos bacterias, que es lo que nos protegen, ¿vale? De las dichas enfermedades. O sea, las bacterias buenas y las bacterias malas. Pero las bacterias buenas para los perros no quiere decir que sean buenas para ti. Entonces, hay que ir con cuidado. Yo por eso, yo siempre tengo la manía de lavarme las manos 20.000 veces después de tocar a los perros. ¿Vale? No tiene que ser inmediato, pero siempre intento. Y son mis perros que están bien cuidados. Y luego, los perros de mi casa, les doy tratamiento cada 3 meses para parásitos. Pastillas. Y a más una pastilla para que no cojan pulgas y garrapatas. Nada de spray. Porque el spray, eso se hacía antes. Pero el spray ellos mejor se lamen y eso es tóxico. Tú lo tocas al perro y ese líquido es tóxico para tu mano. No te vas a morir, pero es tóxico. Entonces lo más saludable son pastillas. Y hay una pastilla que se pone cada mes, o una pipeta, aquí en la nuca, pero mejor es una pastilla. Le das una pastilla, yo lo doy con jamón dulce y se lo tragan. Y si eso se hace cada mes. Entonces no cogen pulgas, no cogen garrapatas, no cogen ácaros, no van a coger sarna, ni nada de eso. Y encima les protegen, no todo, pero una parte del intestino de gusanos. Pero que no me preocupa si no los protejo todo, porque también le doy la pastilla cada 3 meses para los gusanos. Están mis perros súper cuidados. Es que si no. Yo lo tengo claro. Luego la vacuna cada año, lo que le toca. Tiene su chip. Su chip por si pasa algo, por si se pierde, lo que sea, que lo pueda localizar. Los tengo muy cuidados. Y para que no pase calor, le compré en la mañana. Luego los lavo. Una vez al mes. ¿Por qué? Porque como se tiran el agua continuamente en su bañera, pero una vez al mes y con jabón especial para perro, para que no tenga problemas en la piel. No puedes lavarlos con jabón champú de personas, tiene que ser un champú especial para perros. Y que el mismo champú es antiparasitario. O sea que mis perros... Y además a mi mujer le gusta echarle un perfume especial para perros. Y huelen a rosa. En serio, huelen... Te lo comería a besos, mis perros. Sí, claro, porque estos perros pequeños les gusta que donde tú te sientas, les gusta estar encima de ti. Son perros que... ¿Sabes lo que te voy a decir? Entonces, yo los tengo súper
You
cuidado.
guys again. You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
No. Pero no me, si te fijaste, no me puse la mano en la boca. Pero luego me voy allí y me lavo la mano. Me lavo la mano. Luego tengo un líquido especial que vende a las farmacias, ¿vale? Que es lo que se usaba cuando había el gran virus, ¿vale? Y con ese líquido empapado le limpio los mandos por encima para que no haya una bacteria o algo, ¿sabes? No, yo soy muy cuidadoso en esta cosa. Ya estás muerto, tío. Vale, vale. Vale. Espera un momento, espera un momento.
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening.
Ay, macho.
Niechits bar.
Espera un momento que a ver quién ha llegado a casa. A ver. Susana? Ara baixo cosets. Ara baixo, cap a baixo. Vamos a tener que parar, gente.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone. Old friendships never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it! Who knows what piss you've been
No
drinking
sé,
abroad?
Chechu, si el perro es que le gusta el
So, are we
jacuzzi, si
quits?
se lo puedes permitir.
I helped you out. Now can we forget all that ancient history?
Don't be so sly, Victor. We're not squared up yet. That burns nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
No shit. I'll give you a hand.
Not like that. Thaumaturgical work. It seems to me there's a saluter here.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? I'll give him... Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity. Hey, everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as The Demon's Den. Go and tell everybody that here is the only place you can do shots in the devil's
Y ningún problema he
company.
tenido. Pero son perros
Listen, you
que,
keep on
que hay que,
thinking about how you
tienes que
can
tener
develop your
contacto con
business.
ellos, jugando con
And I'm
ellos
going to
y
take
desde
a look
pequeñitos.
around and come right back.
Go. I'm going to
No,
wet
yo
my
nunca he tenido
whistle
problema
and
con
see
el
how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something, I'm here, and I'll give you a hand.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
El bar London no podrá pertenecer a otro, pues representa perfectamente la naturaleza de Aurisi. Aquí las fiestas suelen irse de madre y acabar mal para aquellos involucrados. Este sitio huele a sangre, estupidez y atrevimiento, todo regado con alcohol.
vodka, revelry, extreme opinions, violence. That giant bird must enjoy it, and I'm sure it also stirs up the chaos.
Victor, time for penalty drinks.
Feathers, a beak, those eyes. Who are you? I can't focus.
Don't make me come over there!
Do I know someone with mood swings, a tendency for bravado, and a weakness for booze?
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
I've had a look around and something's caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Saluter.
Well then, shoot!
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Did anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere.
Sí, he tenido
Was someone
Pidul.
killed?
La línea Red
But
no
that's
sé.
not very unusual.
No, tuve uno.
Look how helpful I am.
Y América
Keep
Stafford sí que tuve varios.
Who smashed your window?
How
Y
long it's been?
no tuve nunca ningún
2
problema.
days, I think.
Cuando son
This one
cachorritos
Russian
te
bigwig was really
pueden sacar los
fucking
dientes
irritating
con
me,
3
so I
meses, 4 meses.
politely
Esto me ha
asked him
pasado.
to leave.
Tanto
What
Pidul
else
como
can I
América
help you
Stafford.
with?
Pero tú tienes que
Tell me.
cogerle por detrás,
I'm at your service.
hacerle así, como la madre. Y dice, no. Y ya no vuelven a hacerte nada. Como le dejes pasar una sola vez, cuando te gruñen, ¡ay, qué gracioso que gruñe! Ya está, cuando se hace mayor te puede atacar. Tú de pequeñito le tienes que enseñar respeto. Y le das cariño y ya está.
You like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the
Esto
crazy ball
es verdad.
rolling?
Y el presa
You know, I
canario,
used to have a puppy.
el
This
presa
little
canario,
fluff ball was hanging
cuidado
out
con
under
esos
the
perros.
bar.
Tienes que
I have a heart,
darle
Victor.
cariño
I have a
y enseñarle
big
quién es el dueño desde
Not like
pequeñitos.
those morons
Y estar en
over
mucho contacto
there.
con ellos.
To
Como
Cossack,
dejes abandonar a un
game
perro de
without a
estos,
corpse is no game at all.
al cabo de un
For
tiempo
me,
ya ni se acuerda de ti.
knocking out teeth, breaking hands.
Son perros que quieren estar, son perros territoriales
spoils
y
the
quieren
mood
estar
a bit.
con
That's
el,
my opinion.
dentro de la manada, que es el dueño. No, estos perros no pueden estar con cualquier persona. Tiene que ser gente que... Yo recomiendo gente que ya sepa, tenga experiencia en este tipo de perros. Si no, puedes tener un problema.
You get a lot of sniffs here then?
Where my corpse here lieth down. Something.
Hombre,
looketh around.
yo una de mis profesiones,
What
yo
you
era
call a
adiestrado
lot?
de perro. Tú me puedes
Three
preguntar
a
cualquier
month
cosa
on
de
average,
adiestramiento de perro y te lo puedo responder
Thanks.
rápido.
That Cossack with a dick where
Porque
his head should
yo me
be
dedicaba a eso.
pulled
Yo
out
me
his
dedicaba a adiestramiento
revolver
de
one
perros.
day and wanted
Lo
to play
hacíamos
Russian roulette.
los fines de semana.
Only with his
Y la crianza de perros. Yo me
But
dedicaba a la
fuck
crianza de
it.
perros durante...
I'm not handing my head over so easily
creo
to a
que 12 o
butcher
15
like
años
that.
estuve.
Well, then I'll ask you.
Y-
Is he an idiot?
Y
Or
si era un adiestramiento ya
I have to
más
gather
nivel
my
ya
thoughts.
superior, yo ya no me encargaba.
Go ahead,
Ya se
go
encargaba
ahead. I have
un amigo
to
mío que se llamaba Jorge.
gather myself a little
Él
too.
sabía mucho más que yo aprendí de él.
Lelek. What the hell did you say, Victor? You're out of your goddamn mind.
The Saluter's name's Lelek.
Ahora, estos perros que tengo en casa,
The beak, the feathers,
es una
the
maravilla.
trill. He loves the smell of
Porque
death and
solamente
he
que
enjoys risk
le
and
riñas.
foolishness,
¡Ah,
which
qué
he
haces! No
also
sé cuánto.
feels.
Ya está, ya.
So let's
Ay,
go get
ya
Lelek.
está.
Yeah, come on.
Yo nunca he pegado a ningún
Where
perro,
a
ni uno en mi vida.
is, Lelek could be as
Nunca he
well.
pegado a un perro,
Maybe his
jamás.
flaw is speaking for him.
Sí que lo que he hecho,
Whoever's with us
cuando
is
dos
with
perros se
us and
pelean,
whoever's against us,
los machos,
fuck 'em.
seguramente son machos,
Come on.
cojo
I'll
una
show you
botella
places even the
vacía de
philosophers
plástico
never dreamed
que
of.
hace ruido
Maybe your demon
y
will
hago,
be drinking vodka
y le hago
somewhere
así,
there.
pop, le pego, pero con la botella vacía de plástico, de fombella, que no es pegar, es hacer ruido. Entonces choquen allí y lo separo. Espera un momento. Sí. Ahora va eso. Sí, un minuto. Sí. O sea, ¿me entendéis? O sea, no llego ni pegarlo. O sea, lo hago así, ¿sabes? Con el ruido de las botellas. O sea, hay gente que a lo mejor le da un palo o eso. No, eso no hay que pegarlo con un palo ni nada, un perro. Nada. Ya te digo, yo en mi vida nunca le he pegado. Con la botella vacía y cuando es para separarse para que no se peleen los perros. ¡Pum, pum! Más que ellos al suelo. Entonces la asusto y se dejan. En perro pequeño, claro. Yo en perro grande, yo nunca he tenido estos problemas. Porque los perros grandes, son dos machos, los tengo separados siempre los tengo separados para que no se pelearan. Yo no sé. Como he siempre estado en contra de la violencia y de los maltratos a animales, no. Por eso, mira, te lo pongo, me pone los nervios. Cuando veo a alguien por un vídeo que maltrata a los perros, me pone mala hostia, tío. Ya digo, todos los perros que he tenido en mi vida, nunca he pegado. Y cuando he hecho con la botella de plástico, es con dos perros pequeños para que no se para que dejaran de pegarse. Y tampoco les he pegado ni con la botella de plástico a ellos, sino al suelo, al lado de ellos, ¡pum! Para que hace ruido, ¿sabes? Se asustan. Y si te otro tiene un petardo, ¡pum! Se paran. O lo coges un cubo de agua, le tiras el cubo de agua y dejan de pelearse. Eso es lo que he hecho. Eso que dicen algunos que hay que pegar a un perro para que sepa quién es el dueño, eso es un hijo de putas. Eso hay que denunciarlo. Gente, lo dejamos. Que tengo que ir a comer. Nos vemos, gente. Hasta luego. Chao, cuidaros.